Hey, what's going on? I'm stoked for you to be watching this training video. We're going to cover the offer triangle, which is the model that we've helped coaches use to eliminate bottlenecks inside of their business and unlock rapid growth. And so why this is important is because when there's a disconnect in any areas of this triangle, you're going to have a bottleneck in your business, whether it's in your marketing, your sales, or your delivery. You likely will remain the best kept secret. You're either creating content and you're frustrated because it's not getting engagement. Your offer is not scalable or not bringing in the money that you like, and the economics of your actual offer never bring you to a point where it's possible to make millions of dollars. And so what this will do when done right is you create content that sticks, you have an offer that's so good people feel stupid saying no, and your business grows predictably, and you get leads every day, sales every week, new clients every week, and you deliver incredible, amazing results. So what I'm going to do is share my screen here, and we're going to show you this triangle model. So here's the offer triangle. In the center, you've got the main result that this will help you achieve, which is predictable growth inside of your business. At the bottom, you've got audience. That's the first pillar of the offer triangle. On the left, you've got the offer, and then you've got messaging. So audience, offer, messaging. Those are the three pillars that make up the offer triangle. Let's start with audience. So what does audience actually mean? Well, this is actually understanding your avatar that you're trying to speak to, the problems that they have, other solutions that might exist in the marketplace, their deep desires, their fears, etc. And so the most important thing that we do with every coaching client is we start by assessing if they actually know who they're trying to reach and who they're trying to serve. Because if there's a disconnect between your audience, it doesn't matter how good your offer is, and it doesn't matter how great you are on camera and how good you're at creating content, it's simply not going to stick. So you're just not speaking the language of your ideal customer. And so audience, first and foremost, is one of the pillars of the offer triangle. This consists of just asking yourself, who am I trying to serve? What problems do they have? The deeper you can segment your market, the better messaging you're going to have. And what I mean by that is, let's take an example. If you are serving, women above the age of 40, there's deeper segments in that market that you're not likely thinking of. What I mean by that is a woman who's 40 with 4 kids has possibly different problems than a career woman who's 40 and has a high-paying job, right? And so, for example, the woman with kids, like one of her problems might be that she has no time for the gym because she's running around taking her kids to practice, picking them up, taking them to school, whatever. The other woman might have like a remote position, makes a lot of money, just doesn't know what to do, might have time or might be able to make time, but just doesn't know what to do. So the point I'm getting at here is the deeper you can segment your market, the better, the clearer the problems you'll be able to identify at each level in that exact avatar, and the better your messaging will be. So next, moving on to your offer, creating a great offer that results in scalability literally has an art and a science. Your number one job as an entrepreneur is to create solutions. And so a lot of people just throw out some random offer that they haven't put a lot of time and thought into, but there's an art and a science. What you're trying to do here, if you picture a balance beam, is increase the reward and try to decrease the risk. And so when you have a disproportionate amount of perceived reward to the perceived risk, your offer is so good that people literally feel stupid saying no. And so the core pillars of this, if you've read Alex Hormozi's 100M offers, is the two most important variables is your promise and your guarantee. Your promise is the number one thing that's going to increase perceived likelihood of a reward. Your guarantee is the number one thing that's going to decrease risk. The second elements are your bonus. So another increased perceived likelihood of achieving the outcome, because you're not only giving them what you said you were going to give them, you're also going to toss in this additional thing. So promise and bonus, and then your pricing and your pricing model is the second most important thing on the decreasing reward side of the balance beam. And so where we see most coaches and consultants go wrong is they either have like a one-time payment that's a lifetime program, they have no recurring revenue built in, or they're charging too little, or they're not sure how to price their offer, or their offer is structured in a way where the more that they sell, the more effort it takes to actually fulfill. And so you want to make sure that you have an offer that has great economics, is irresistible for the marketplace, and actually allows space for you to make a lot of money while also helping a lot of people and making it effortless to sell. And the last piece of the puzzle on the right is your messaging. This is translating what you know about who you're speaking to all of your content and copywriting, funnels, etc. And so messaging is simply just being able to articulate the problems that your client is facing and the solutions that you have to solve those problems. And so where we see most people do this wrong, they're either doing too much of just creating content around value, they're doing too much of just creating content that's entertaining and trying to go viral, or they're just creating too much content around calls to action, better known as what we call spammers. So you're either an entertainer, you're a spammer, or you're a teacher. And so what we found works best is finding a combination of all of them. And a simple framework to follow for all of your content creation is hook, retain, reward. If you just think of it in that way, all you need to do is take an idea, create a hook for it, create a reason for someone to continue watching the video, and then you reward that behavior by actually delivering on whatever you said you were going to do at the beginning in the hook. And so oftentimes I like to mix this up personally. Like I'll create videos that is talking more about myself, like bring in your personality, bring in your background story, bring in your hobbies, bring in things that you like to do. So for example, I love to travel. I love great food. I love cars. I love health and fitness. I love working on my body, having great routines, personal development. And so I incorporate all of this stuff into my brand. The books I read, my routines, like my sauna, my cold plunge, going to the gym, playing soccer, playing basketball. I incorporate that into the other side of things where I'm showcasing, what we're working on, our client results, the things that we're discussing with some of our clients and our partnerships. While I'm also mixing in some coaching, some value. And so doing this allows you to have an endless content bin that you can always find ideas about what to create. And don't overcomplicate it. Just get started, begin doing the reps, and create messaging that actually sticks with your audience. The only way that you can make this work is if you have dialed in your audience and your offer, and that allows you to create messaging that converts. And so, like I said, when you have all of these three pillars, or essentially all areas of the triangle connected, you're going to gain predictable growth inside of your business. When there's a disconnect in any one of those areas, you're going to be spinning wheels, having problems or constraints in your business that you're unable to identify. And you might just be trying to, increase ad spend, generate more leads, bring in sales guys, or train better sales reps. It's like that stuff's all cool. That's a symptom of the actual problem. The actual problem is there's something off in your audience, there's something off in your offer, or there's something off in your messaging. And by dialing in these three areas, you're going to create a much better program. If you have a course or a program, you're going to have a much better program that's going to deliver amazing results. You're going to have messaging that allows you to get leads daily and new clients every single week effortlessly. And so trust me, the basics is the most important thing to scaling your business. I know you might be hearing this other places on the internet as well, but this triangle model that we've created here inside of our business has been the backbone of everything we do with our partnership clients and also our coaching clients. And so if you would like some more help, if you think that there's any one of these areas disconnected in your business, or you're not sure, or you have more questions and you'd like some help, or you're simply just looking to grow your business, we'd love to jump on a call with you and just brainstorming ideas of if or how we can help you out and see where that takes us. So thanks for taking the time to watch this training. Hope you found it valuable and look forward to seeing you soon. Peace.